Hey everybody, we're going to go through how to navigate around the Groupon merchant dashboard so that when your Groupon goes live you can go through, download your lists, check the analytics, and see how many people have redeemed up to that point. So the first thing you're going to want to do is go to Groupon.com, okay? And it's going to take you probably to Chicago because that's where you guys are. So what you want to do up here is click sign in. Now the sign in is going to be your email, and we're going to use one of the franchisees. Your password is Groupon1 with a capital G. So it's capital G, lowercase ROUPON, and the numeral 1. Then you want to click sign in. What it's going to do is it's going to pull up the same city. It'll look pretty much the same as when we initially came here. But you'll notice that on the sign in, it now has your name. It'll be your first name and your initial of your last name. So if you just mouse over it, you see the drop down? And so what you want to do is go to dashboard. Your dashboard, which is your deal. Now this link will be live starting tomorrow. Okay? For any of you guys that have computers in the stores 24/7, you can use this option for redemption. The barcode is the redemption code at the bottom right of the paper. So put the barcode in. It's an 8-digit number. You don't have to necessarily put the dash in. And then you can enter the bill total. Okay. So what you want to do is you want to download your Groupon numbers. So you're going to click on this link over here. Now you have two options. You can download in a CSV file, which is Excel, or you can download it in a PDF. So the first one we're going to do is PDF. Okay. And there it came up. So you click OK. They've already pre-allocated a certain number of Groupons for each location so that if people buy immediately in the morning, they will be allocated one of these numbers, so it will coincide with your list. So I wouldn't print this list off until tomorrow. Alright, now the other list is going to be the Excel. Open. Alright. Now to expand this out, click on this little box up here, and then wait for your down arrow to become a crosshairs, and double click, and that'll expand it out. Now as you can see, it looks very similar. We have Groupon numbers, we have the center, and then the status is not sold yet. Now what you're going to see if you do this throughout the day, you're going to see unredeemed, and you're going to see not sold yet. The majority will say not sold yet. They will automatically, when you see unredeemed in here, that means that someone bought, and that's the code for this store, and that it is a valid Groupon. So there's two different ways you can do it. You can do the PDF version, or you can do the Excel. And then if you want to be redeemed at 9/9/2011, total bill $65.99. And so you could print that off if you choose to do this option. One thing that I would recommend doing if you are going to go with this option is you highlight these 5 rows and then go in to conditional formatting, manage rules, new rule, use formula, and then you're going to type in equals mod row, comma 2 equals 1. And then you're going to set the format, change this format a little darker so you guys can see what I'm talking about. Apply. There you go. So this way when you print it out, it's easier to pan down the list to kind of see what's going on. Okay? Alright, so let's get rid of that. Now when you want to see your analytics, what you're going to do is you're going to go over to Daily Deals and view. We're going to look at the deal analytics for the last deal because that was the one that's live. That's the one that's already ran. You have no analytics because no one's bought. Okay, so what you're going to see is how many people were male versus female, the different demographic age groups, and then down here what you're going to see is an interactive map that shows you where people were based off their IP address when they bought this Groupon. Now, this is not something that is going to do a lot for you, but it's just kind of cool to see where people were when they purchased in proximity to where your stores are. Now, down here, that also shows the zip codes of every place that people purchased. So you can see that this zip code netted the highest percent of the total. And so you can kind of take this as good information to say, well, if I'm going to do a mailer, these guys have actually, this zip code does really well, so I want to target it to get these people back. Or I already know people are going to come in from this area, so I want to leave that one alone. And then down here is basically the hour by hour, so you can see when they purchased. All right, so anyway, you'll be able to see from the analytics how many people have bought up to the minute, and also number redeemed. Now, you guys are running on paper, and so the number redeemed is going to be based off of the number of people that bring in the Groupons on their smartphones. You're going to click on the buy button on your deal, and you're going to be able to see how many people have bought for each location up to the minute. Okay, that's pretty much it, guys. If you have any problems navigating through or logging into the website, please feel free to give me a call, 316-259-0780. Or you can, if you can't get in touch with me, you can contact Crystal. And Crystal's my assistant, and her number is 309-397-5769. Okay, thanks, guys, and good luck on your future, and we'll talk to you guys later.